Welcome back, wrestling fans. This is the Nation Network. Joe Galley with you along with James E. Cornette. And tonight, more of the NWA Power coming to you live from the studios here in Atlanta, Georgia. The champion is here. Make sure you stay with us. All right, well, we are back right here in the studio as we promised you we would be. That's Kevin Sullivan. Joe, I know you don't want to be anywhere near him after the last time you two were in the ring together. No, I'm going to stay clear of that guy. He's a maniac. I was asked if I wanted to take legal action against Kevin Sullivan for what he did to me last time out here. I don't think that's the right way to move right now, but I'll tell you, this guy, he was never known as being anything other than a maniac, and he truly hasn't changed, not even a little bit.
So it seems I gotta do my own interviews. For over a week now, I've been listening to people tell me, "Oh man, what are you doing? Why are you back in the NWA?" Well, I learned a long time ago to do whatever the hell I feel like. I don't listen to people's advice, and I damn sure don't take orders. What happened to Joe Cali last week, that was just a sample of what the maniac Kevin Sullivan's bringing to the NWA. Anyone who thought I was here to be a casual observer, to be a piece of the history, well, you are sorely mistaken. I got plans. I may not be ready to go 300 days a year anymore, but I still got business to take care of. I said it before, and I'll say it again. I shall finish the game.
The hell does he mean? What game? All right, fans, we are back, and we are ready for more action. Wait up! What the hell's going on here? What is going on? The Dawsons have just attacked Colt Cabana and Mr. Anderson, and they've got a match against the wild card. What the hell? Well, I'll tell you right now, fans, we are less than 24 hours away from the Crockett Cup, where we will crown the NWA Tag Team Champions, and all three of these tag teams will be involved in it. Yeah, this is just a little sneak peek at some of the action we're going to look forward to seeing. Right now it is Royce going to work on Colt Cabana. Boom Boom in trouble. I'll tell you what, from out of nowhere, the Dawsons just attacked. Well, it's hard for the Dawsons to ever come from out of nowhere. They're the size of a freight train. But you have to wonder how much of that damage is going to be overcome right now. Colt Cabana, at least Mr. Anderson's getting an opportunity to recuperate on the outside of the ring. Colt Cabana had to go straight into battle after that. Well, Colt Cabana right now doing the right thing, bringing him over towards his corner, makes the tag, and now a somewhat rested Ken Anderson into the ring. And he gets Royce with a neck breaker, nicely done. Royce Isaacs laid out in the middle of the floor. Tremendous right hand. Fans, we've got 8 of the top tag teams in the world of professional wrestling. They will all be converging on Atlanta for the Crockett Cup to crown the NWA Tag Team Champions. I'll tell you, I know a little something about that Crockett Cup. I've had teams in it. I've had teams damn near win it. It is one of the most prestigious events, and it is back right now. You've had a long, illustrious career when it comes to tag team management. Of course, everyone knows about the Midnight Express. But you've had other teams along the way as well. I've taken a lot of teams. I even managed the damn Rock and Roll Express at one point in time. I can manage anyone to the top. That I'm not concerned about. Now, are you going to have any role in the Crockett Cup? Well, you know what? I might be just like giving advice to people. I've had people come up to me and say, hey, Jim, can I pick your brain for a moment? I'll help me out with that. But other than that, I don't see me getting ringside for anything at this point in my career. I just do sit out here with you. And hell, after last week, I don't think I'm even going to do any interviews in the ring. Well, that might be the smart move, and I'm not sure I'm going to do any more interviews in the ring after last week. Big clothesline right there by Isaacs. He's got Anderson in trouble. Pump handle, slam on the floor. Mr. Anderson feeling that one. I think everybody watching home on TV or whether you're here live, y'all know who Mr. Anderson is. This guy's been in every major wrestling federation in the world. He's had success everywhere he's ever been, and now he's right here in the NWA because he says NWA is where the power lies. Couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree more. This is absolutely the flagship of professional wrestling today. Isaacs capture, suplex, nicely done. And right now you have to start to wonder how much that attack by the Dawsons is weighing in on the condition, the physical well-being. Tag is made, and here we go to the ropes. Back out front, double back body drop way up into the air. Well, Colt Cabana making a big mistake right there, allowed them to make the tag. They actually had Isaacs in trouble. But now they're going to have Tom Latimer in there, and that's a problem. Well, Colt Cabana right now is doing a great job. and hammering down on the head of Latimer. Colt Cabana's always been a little bit flashy, kind of patterns himself, I think, a little bit after the great American Dream Dusty Rhodes. Latimer go for the cover now. You're not going to get him like that. You got to hook a leg. That is basics 101. Irish whip once again into the corner. And now Boom Boom in the wrong corner, and he might be luring him in, but I guess not. Here comes the double team. We saw this from this team last week. That rocket launcher, they have really taken the NWA tag team scene by storm. Well, I'll tell you right now, I personally think they are the team to beat in the Crockett Cup. But a win right now by Colt Cabana and Mr. Anderson would be absolutely phenomenal for them, especially after the way this match started out. Got a 2 count, but then manages to kick out. Latimer would have made it in time to make the save had he not. But that shows you just how close it is in a match like this, even despite the odd man at disadvantage that they were under. Look at this. Oh my, you gotta be kidding me, what did you just do? Holy. We're gonna need to roll some medical after a move like that. Reverse suplex all the way out to the floor. How in the world is Colt Cabana even moving? I damn sure don't know, because I thought he was dead. Not only is he moving, but Colt Cabana has taken advantage of the opportunities here on the floor. Royce Isaacs is in trouble. Here goes the airplane spin. He may not make it back in the ring. And now the tag is made. Here comes Mr. Anderson. The count is up to 9. And I believe they're going to win it by a count out. They do. Cabana Bang gets the win. Well, hell, I tell you right now, it's still a win, even though they didn't pin him. They didn't make him submit. And you got to wonder what that's going to do for both of these teams as we head into the Crockett Cup. My goodness. Well, I'll tell you right now, that was a big win. They needed that win, but overcoming the attack by the Dawsons, probably the most impressive part of this entire match.
Here are your winners, Colt Cabana and Mr. Anderson.
Cabana Bang victorious as they head into the Crockett Cup Tag Team Tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, you won't want to miss it. You can see it right here exclusively on the Nation Network. We'll be back with more NWA Power. Stay with us. Well, I'll tell you right now, he may be the bravest man in professional wrestling today. Joe Galli going to get back up in the ring. You know, like say, if you fall off a horse, you're supposed to get back up on it again. But then when that horse kicks the ever-living crap out of you, I'm not so sure I want to get on it. don't know if he's got more brains than guts or what it is. First off, it's good to be back here in the NWA this week. I wasn't sure that I was going to be able to make it, but I'm back. And I appreciate all the well wishes. Tonight, I'm looking to talk to a man who I know is going to be a little bit more reasonable and won't take liberties. This is a man who came on the scene here in the NWA very recently and told me he was going to win some gold, and now has set his sights on the tag team titles. Well, we just saw that he is going to probably have a good chance at making good on that statement because he is one half of Cabana Bang. Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome the one, the only, Colt Cabana. Yeah, Colt Cabana going to come out here. He's going to be in a better mood because he just got a big win. He and Mr. Anderson over the wild card, and a lot of people surprised about that one. I was surprised about it, but hell, it's the NWA, and you just never know what's going to happen here. It's okay, relax. This isn't like last week with Kevin Sullivan. We can talk, we're friends. Now, what did I tell you last time you and I spoke, huh? I told you I got a guy. Did I? You did. You said you got a guy. And I did. I got a guy. And I proved to everyone out here, including you, that we can beat anyone the NWA wants to put in front of us. But I want to talk a minute about those Dawsons. What you guys did to us, attacking us like that before the bell, you want to fight? That's not a problem. But it's the NWA. We go face to face, we got eye to eye. Well, with that said, tomorrow, it'll be the Crockett Cup Tag Team Tournament. You and Ken Anderson are going to be one of 8 tag teams. Now, do you really think you guys have what it takes to be the last team standing to hold the NWA tag team titles above your head when it's all said and done? I'll tell you this right now. If I didn't believe that, I wouldn't be in the ring, and I damn sure wouldn't be in the tournament. The Crockett Cup is one of the most prestigious tag team events there's ever been. You look at the list of those teams that have gone up in that event over the many years, including the Rock and Roll Express, including the Road Warriors, Sting and Luger. That was then, this is now. Do you think a team as new as you and Ken Anderson can pull it all off? Well, if I didn't prove it to you tonight that we've got everything it takes to be successful, maybe we'll prove it to you at the Crockett Cup. I have no doubt in my mind that you're capable. I just want to know if you're ready. I also want to wish both of you the best of luck because those tag team titles, they've also been held by the who's who in professional wrestling. And after tomorrow, there'll be a new name added to the legacy of the NWA Tag Team Championship. Well, indeed, Crockett Cup just around the corner, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be huge. You ain't going to want to miss it. All right, fans, we are back, and it is time for our main event. Once again, getting ready to step into the ring is the NWA World Heavyweight Champion himself.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 240 pounds, the National Wrestling Alliance World Heavyweight Champion, Nick Aldis, champion.
Well, Nick Aldis is the NWA World Heavyweight Champion, and tonight, non-title match, going up against a young man who really surprised a lot of people here recently. Now, we also know Nick Aldis is going to be defending that World Heavyweight Championship tomorrow night as part of the Crockett Cup. That's right, the world title has always been defended, immediately before the Tag Team Championship match has happened, and that's going to happen again tomorrow. That will be the feature event right before the finals of the Crockett Cup. Nick Aldis defending Sweet Charlotte here in Atlanta. We still haven't got word as to who exactly he's defending against. I'm not sure if he knows. Well, if I know Nick Aldis, I can guarantee you he knows, but he's keeping it under his hat right now. I have no doubt in my mind, however, it's going to be a top contender. He's been a fighting champion. I don't see that changing anytime soon. Here comes his opponent here tonight. This young man really shook things up here last time out on NWA, almost made it all the way.
From New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 200 pounds, Ricky Starks.
Well, Ricky Starks has really taken the wrestling world's attention. He was doing a great job on the independent scene for quite some time. He was an internet sensation, but now the man who calls himself Stroke Daddy has come into a much bigger spotlight, and he has risen to the occasion, but no bigger opportunity has ever been before him than the one that stands before him now. Absolutely, you get in the ring with a World Heavyweight Champion that's at the top of the line. Here's a man who's been around the world defending that title against anybody and everybody. And tonight, Ricky Starks, you've got an opportunity to put the shoulders down or somehow make the man submit. And if you do that, that automatically is going to skyrocket you to the top of the standings. Talk about no pressure. Well, hell, this is professional wrestling. If you want something with no pressure, go get a job at Burger King. Bell sound action is underway right now, and Nick Aldis going to work on this young man, wasting no time at all. I am sure everybody is anxious to find out who Nick Aldis will be defending that championship against as part of the Crockett Cup. Well, I understand James Storm's also going to be there, and he may be defending his title. The Cowboy James Storm, the national champion. And indeed, that title is going to be on the line from what I understand, and we still don't know who he's fighting yet. When you've got 8-man tag team competition right there, it's a lot of men and potential top contenders that could be challenging for those singles titles, but they are all previously engaged. Nick Aldis with a big boot right to the chest, and thus far Ricky Starks not having the same success that he had the last time out here on NWA Power. However, the match is still early on. A lot of things can change. Well, I'll tell you right now, if I'm Ricky Starks, I hope something changes quick, because this is not going his way, not even a little bit. Ladies and gentlemen, next time out on NWA Power, we are going to be introducing you to the women's division right here in the NWA. You won't want to miss it. Now a big clothesline right there by Ricky Starks, and that gives him an advantage for the first time over the world champion. Well, he's got an advantage. Now, can he maintain the advantage? That's really what it's all about in professional wrestling. It's a thing of ebbs and flows, and you got to maintain the momentum. And Ricky Stark gives up so much in so many categories, he can't afford to give up the momentum, too. Nice arm drag right there by the champion. Takes him over. Aldis now with the hook. Going for the suplex. Will he get him up? Wow, picture perfect suplex right there by Nick Aldis, and that's why he's the world champion. Aldis going all the way to the top rope now. This is a high-risk area, and nobody home. Aldis just ate the mat on the way down. Ricky Starks actually using Aldis' offense against him, and look at this. He's got him in a figure four leg lock. I can't believe it. Shades of the Nature Boy Ric Flair on display, and Nick Aldis is furious. Well, the world champion isn't appreciating this. He gives this young man an opportunity to come out here and maybe get a little rub and shine, and he turns around, he tries to do damage to him. He may have opened up a door you just can't close now. That's the thing about Pandora's box. Once that is open, she gets out, you got problems, and right now I believe Ricky Starks may have some problems. Well, right now Ricky Starks still in control of the world champion. Even though the title is not on the line, what would happen to the psyche of Nick Aldis if somehow he loses this match and then has to defend the title in less than 24 hours? Look at this on the top rope, Ricky Stark. Very comfortable up there. He comes down across the head of the champion. Well, I'll tell you right now, Nick Aldis, he caught every bit of that one and now just got back body drop. He's not fighting with a smart intensity right now. He's getting a little bit too emotional, I believe, and he's starting to make mistakes. No doubt about it, emotion can definitely affect the outcome of a match. Tremendous right hand right there by the champion. Drops Ricky Starks on the floor. Collar and elbow, and Starks is going to try and make his way back in. Nick Aldis decided he's going to help him back in. Big boot right to the midsection now. Aldis has him up. Oh my God! Big pile driver. Ricky Starks came down heavy. He's not moving. We may need to get some medical attention out here. Where are the paramedics at? Ricky Starks very slow to get up from that pile driver now. He's going to do it to him again. Oh, a little bit worse this time. Powerbomb bounced his head right off the canvas. And now a cloverleaf, and he cinches it in, but he's right next to the ropes. Ricky Starks easily able to escape the hold. Well, once again, Nick Aldis making some bad judgments here. He's got to know his place in the ring, especially when you're the world champion. Way too close to the ropes on numerous occasions. Oh, damn, look at that. He busted him open. Ricky Starks is bleeding. And this is when you will see one of two things happen with a competitor. The shoulders are down. This could be an upset. He got him. No. Damn, I thought he just put him down. I thought Ricky Starks just pinned the World Heavyweight Champion. Nick Aldis took this match thinking it was going to be a warm-up. A tune-up match, if you will. It has proven to be anything but. Well, Ricky Starks really coming back, and he got fired up. I started to say one of two things will happen to a competitor when they start to see their own blood. Ricky Starks is bringing it up to a whole nother level. Starks all the way up to that top rope now, and he wants Nick Bockwinkel up there with him. Good God! Codebreaker from the top rope. Aldis is out. This is going to be an upset. you know what? No matter who wins this match, it don't matter. Ricky Starks is going to be the winner, whether he gets his hand raised or not. Ricky Starks has definitely proven to everyone he belongs here in the NWA. Here it is. Stroke Daddy connects. The champion's shoulders are down. And Ricky Starks has just pinned the World Heavyweight Champion. I don't believe, I've seen some things in my days, but I ain't never seen nothing like this. Well, Nick Aldis is still the world champion, but wait just a minute. I think we know who he's going to be facing at the Crockett Cup. Aldis doesn't win, but he's still the champ. Ladies and gentlemen, we will see you at the Crockett Cup right here on the Nation Network.